everyone. I'm going to discuss lemon. Love lemon. Oh, so lovely and refreshing. Before I dive into lemon, I just want to mention some safety things. So first of all, when you're purchasing any essential oil, make sure that it is safe to use in different ways. You want to read the label, make sure if it's safe to use internally as well, and make sure that it's from a reputable company. I personally only buy doTERRA because they do very, very extensive testing in a lab with several different chemists, and they check for funguses, molds, all sorts of things. They check for heavy metals, they check for pesticides, they check for contaminants, they check for adulterants. So many, there's over 54 different tests that are done, and they're quite sophisticated. It's actually one of the most sophisticated labs internationally. So make sure that you are using a quality, because over 90% of essential oils on the market are adulterated. So please, for your safety, make sure that you're using something clean. All right, so the lemon from doTERRA is cold pressed. Actually, all of the citruses that doTERRA has are cold pressed. There is a difference in between a cold press and a distillation, which a lot of other plant materials are distilled. It'll actually create a different chemical constituency. A cold press is actually much cleaner, but it can be nice to have a steam distillation. There's nothing really wrong with that, but the heat from it does affect some plant materials more than others. Lemon essential oil is actually produced and sourced in different parts of the world. It started in Italy, and there's a great sourcing video that doTERRA has on lemon sourcing. And it's been done by the same family for generations and generations, where they've actually created lemon essential oil, and they also make the juices as well. Many places, the essential oil will actually be a secondary. So first they'll make the juice, and then, as a secondary. The problem with a lot of citruses is that they're highly full of pesticides, they're mostly filled with pesticides, and that goes onto the peel of the fruit, and that's where the essential oil comes from, the peel of the fruit. So many essential oils that are citruses out there will have a residue of a lot of pesticides in them. Yuck. All right, let's dive into uses of lemon. Lemon is a cleanser and a purifier. As we know, it's great cleansing and purifying. We know lemon oil is used for so many things. There's so many soaps and things like that that are used for lemon. That's because it's super highly effective. I'll have to make another video about this, but if we ever want to take off, for example, a label, if you want to reuse a bottle or something like that, or if you're taking off like a sticker price label or something like that and you're having a hard time scratching it off, a drop of lemon will actually take off the stickiness. Same thing with a lot of congestion or runny nose. Using lemon essential oil in your water or in the diffuser will actually help to break up that mucus so that you can get rid of it, right? So it's good for sticky things, it's good for cleansing. I also love to use it as a spray for spraying down the counter and cleaning off things like that. I add it to my dish detergent to really get the grease off. Super great for that. It's also known as a great digestive. So it's great for digestion, and it also helps the respiratory tract. So it helps to clean the respiratory tract and digestion. And it helps with many different things. So how I like to use it is actually in my water daily. It actually helps me to drink a hell of a lot more water than I normally do. And I like to have it with just straight up in cold water. But if I want a warmer tea, especially at night before bed, I'll use sometimes different oils, but sometimes it'll be lemon, and then I can add maybe some ginger, maybe some honey if I'm into that too. I usually actually stay away from the sweet. Yeah, it's great just as a warm drink as well, and it's really, really great for your entire body. There is some excellent research that actually shows that ingesting a small amount of essential oils will actually help with digestion as well, and absorption of nutrients, right? Because normally when we're eating something like a raw vegetable or something like that, we're actually eating some of the essential oil. Where you're having like a peppermint leaf and you're just eating it, you're actually eating the essential oil as well. And we know that we can eat the lemon peel and things like that. I also really love to use a lot of the citruses and lemon oils in a recipe. So if it already calls for lemon rind or an orange rind, then I'll add 1 or 2 drops of the lemon or the orange to boost the flavor, just pump up that flavor volume. It's so delicious. Baked goods, things like that. I really actually like it in just a plain yogurt. You could do vegan yogurt or regular cow's milk yogurt. It's great. So lemon oil is really, really wonderful as well for a hot compress if you're having any like bladder, gallbladder, kidney pain or anything like that, especially if you're trying to pass something through. Doing a hot compress and adding some lemon oil to that area. One other quick safety thing is make sure that you don't add lemon oil or any other citrus to skin that might be exposed to sunlight, because it can make that part of the skin burn. I have done it by accident before, where I put a small amount like over my heart here, and then I went out in the sun and I forgot, and I ended up having not a burn, but a weird pattern where it was darker skin. Didn't look great, and it did go away after a while, but that could be a burn for somebody else. So I was lucky it didn't turn into a burn, it just was a weird tan. Yeah, no citruses and going out in the sun. If you're going to use it as a skin cleanser, which it is a great skin cleanser, use it before bed. And then by the time in the morning, it's going to be off of your skin anyhow, so it's fine. It's great for degreasing things, degreasing furniture polish in a spray bottle mixed with water. I love to use it that way as well. I've actually used lemon oil on leather, and it really, really does some wonderful things. Now, lemon oil is not the same chemical constituency. It has no acid in it like the juice. It's not the same thing. It is different, right? So actually people who have normally issues with the citruses, the essential oil that is cold pressed is a very, very different chemical constituency and is safe for anybody that has difficulties with the juices. Just a note there. So on leather, back to the leather, I've used it as a leather polish, and it makes the leather just shine amazing. It's so nice. Have I missed anything? It's great for heartburn, like any kind of like acid reflux. You could put some there. Just remember not to go out in the sun afterwards. And emotionally, and we know that the oils are amazing emotionally because we're smelling them. They go into our olfactory system, and then they hit our memory center of our brain, our limbic brain, and our limbic brain is where we store all our memories, but also chemically it goes into our bloodstream and therefore really, really affects our mood. So lemon oil, as well as a lot of the citruses, are great uplifters, but lemon specifically takes us from a place of feeling mindless to feeling energized. Maybe I need some of this today. All right, message me below, follow me, and if you want something, want to know about an oil specifically, or if you have any questions, please message those to me, and I'd be happy to maybe make a video about it. Bye.